anyway, I always click the live when I'm not ready to click the live. But oh well, I guess God said go ahead on in with the live. So let's just chat, sisters and brothers. Okay, confirmation. What the hell? Okay, but anyway, so I just wanted to come and talk to y'all. Okay, the first topic, you guys, we're gonna discuss. Of course, I've got a lot of information, a lot of new information as I have went through this last little cycle here, but that's gonna be for us privately. Okay, but anyway, I have gotten so many downloads during these attacks, so many different projections sent. So what I just did was just write, got it out because I'm not gonna, let you drive me nuts or anything. That shit don't work. It's always a another way around. Okay. Well, anyway, I wanted to talk to the sisters first. This is an issue that is getting on my nerves. Okay, I've discussed it so many different times, but I was like, okay, well maybe if I can explain it this way, we can come to some type of you guys can get some type of understanding. So what it is that okay, we talked about how you create. You are the creators. Okay, how you create, and you create from pain, and then others are put in a position to take what you create and make the money off of it. Okay, and you're left just being the creator. Okay, with nothing. Nobody even comes back to give you anything. So I'm just thinking. I'm like, this is steady going on, like the line dancing situation. Okay, so how is it happening? That was my whole situation. How does this continue to happen? Let me tell you how. You sisters, you have the funds, and you have the financial power. Okay, you have the influence. So how about instead, since if your brothers want to make a Kim K out of everything you do, how can they get there without your money and support? You understand? Hello. How can they get there without your money and support? So if your brothers want to put somebody on a pedestal that for something that you created, you guys, for something that you created, then all you simply have to do is remove yourself. If they bring that person to an event, we ain't showing up. We're not spending our money on it. Let them buy. Let them make their own Kim K. You understand? Because we know how that situation go. They build them up and then they leave them in the dirt. But it's because of your support that it's actually even being in your influence that it continues. They can't put a Kim K in a position from something that you created unless you back it. Because of your love for your brothers, you go and support everything that they do. But look what they turn around and do to you. They find a Kim K and give her what you have went through pain to create. No, ma'am. So from now on, this is what you gonna do. If they got an event and they got a Kim K and they paying them up top notch for something that you created, you won't be there. You don't spend your money there. Let them go do it and see how fast that shit turn around. You understand me? You do not support somebody that they know good and damn well you had to go through whatever you had to go through to create that, and for that even to come out, and then for them to put a Kim K in your position and give them the money while you say, oh well, you ain't good enough. I don't give a damn. It's my creation. I'll find somebody to do it for me if I want to, and we'll be working that money situation out. No. If you book her for an event, you book your Kim K for an event, we won't be there. That's how that's gonna work from now on. So you can shift the atmosphere, for since people don't want to take responsibility or accountability for this shit, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. These young girls get out here and they create something, and then y'all find a Kim K to give the motherfucking credit to, and it's not gonna happen. Okay? Because from now on, you're gonna use your financial influence, and you're going to use your social influence, and anytime they try to do it, you won't participate. You ain't gotta say nothing. Don't say nothing about it, because they want to try to tell you jealous. How you gonna tell somebody they jealous and they don't went through pain? It takes pain to create. And once you create that and you go through all the levels you had to go through so everybody can enjoy it, they go put a Kim K on a pedestal and give her your glory. I don't think so. That time is over with, baby. So if they want to put a Kim K up there above you and pay her a high grade, it'll be all them there with their money, because you ain't finna spend a dime. You understand? That's how you take back your power. And I love you, sisters, but that's how you gonna do it. Moving on to the next subject, which was what? Because there's so many things, you guys, that the Most High God has put into me for you guys. It's incredible. And we're working on it now to try to get a place where we're all going to be, so that we can discuss things with each other, okay? The brotherhood and the sisterhood. That's just it. And in this, when you guys make it to the gate, you will be assigned. You're going to get an assignment. No, nobody care about it no more, but I was just using her as an example of how you as a sister create, and then you put your stuff out there, and then your brothers go find a Kim K to take what you have created and pay her 10 times more for what you had to suffer to create. That's no more. Because if they do it, you won't support it. And that's just bottom line. So, and we're gonna make them all not care about Kim K's from that forward. Because it don't work like that. If I want to go get me a Kim K, me and Kim K gonna get together and make us $1 billion. Not you gonna put Kim K in my position and give her $1 billion, and now she looking at you like you a fool. And you are. So anyway, moving on. You all are going to be assigned a task, okay, that's going to go with something that we got to do for the body. That's facts. I'm telling you. Yes, ownership. You guys are doing the damn thing, and I'd be damned if they come in and continue to do this shit. It's not happening. We're gonna put that off at the door. Because you I know what you had to go through in order to create that. So y'all are going to be going to receive downloads. Okay, everybody that's a part of, we're going to call it the ark, the new wave, the ark, the kingdom. Okay, the new kingdom. You all are going to get an assignment, a download. In order to do, it's going to be a task that you're going to be assigned to do in order to be a part when you make it to this position right here. If you already here, then you will be receiving this download within the next 7 days. Okay. What else do I need to talk about before we get into some other things? Yeah. Let's talk about our newfound freedom. Okay, some of us that's made it to the kingdom right now, we inside of it, but we got to build it. Okay, it's got to be built in this portal. So what we're doing is just trying to fill out ourselves, because freedom somehow can be looked at as a punishment, because it's new territory. It's something that you are creating and birthing. Okay, so you might be lost for a second because you don't know how it feels to be free without nobody telling you that you got to do A, B, C, and D, because now you're in the kingdom. You understand? And so we are going to have a task in the kingdom in order for us to come together and build and live in the new world, which will catch up in our reality. Okay, because now we up here in the 333 and we're manifesting and we're doing the work up here. Okay, and then we're going to bring that down. Yeah, you're right. We got to set those boundaries. You are powerful. You're strong. You are the creators. You must be respected, and you must respect yourself. Because if you respect you, nobody will disrespect you. And I promise you that. They will fear to disrespect you. Yeah, otherwise they get too comfortable. You have to respect you. Everything starts within. If you respect, I'm telling y'all, I had to do the work on myself. But the respect that I have for myself, it is emulated outside of myself. I don't care what a person say about me behind my back. But when they are in my presence, it is respect. And that's it. Because I respect me. So I'm going to respect you. So it's just the energy. You don't have to say anything when you do that internal work. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, queens. It's time to get there. You are supposed to be in a particular position, and God is going to put you there. But it's work that's got to be done, and we're going to do it together. Okay. You guys, this is also another download that I had got. Like my past, like the past. The people that I knew in my past growing up, people just that I knew, that I grew up with, family, friends, and all that. Those same names come up now in my presence, in my present reality. It's as if they're showing me the elevation of those people without them being in my life, if that makes any sense to you. But anyway, let's get into some tarot, have a little fun, because my mood is up, up, up. And I know y'all like what, this is what we like to do. And we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit, do a little bit. Let's see what we get in these, in the oracles, because they always messy. Okay, dearly divine beloved archangels of the purest white light and all those high vibrational beings of the purest white light, please come in and help me deliver the messages to the brothers and sisters of the collective, Pleiadian Collective, the Gateway. Okay, look. We are creating a whole new world. Okay? We are creating a whole new world, Bonnie and Clyde. Okay? You Bunny and you got your Clyde, or you Clyde and you got your Bunny, and y'all are creating a new world. Somebody name could be Clyde or Bunny in the collective. Okay. Oh, so they say, but you create a new world. So they say this Bunny and Clyde, they stalking everything you do. Of course. We are so at the point now, we're so used to the stalking and all that, we just don't really care. Okay. They can't stand you, but they can't stay away from you. Okay. So there may be a Bunny and Clyde couple that stalk everything that you do. They don't like you, but they cannot stay away from you. Okay. They see that you are creating a brand new world. And look, I love you. Okay. Spirit says they love you. Okay. Because you have found perfect peace and harmony. So this is coming from the divine masculine. So the divine masculine loves you. He sees that you are in perfect peace and harmony. Okay. And there's a karmic masculine here that can't stand that. They can't eat or sleep, Spirit is saying. Because they were secretly attacking you, because you have reached the level of mastery in the things that you do. You're creating a whole new world here. Okay, the karmics are in a frenzy as usual. Okay, there may be some karmics that's a Bunny and Clyde. They are in a frenzy because you're the divine feminine and you have reached the level of mastery. Look, the divine feminine and divine masculine are out here, and the divine masculine says he loves the divine feminine. Okay, getting things to work for you. You are starting to get everything to work for you as this energy has shifted. Okay, because this portal that we are able, this gate that we have came through, Pleiadians, baby, and we are trying to come back and get those other star seeds to come through the gateway. But you have a choice, but you will be directed through the gateway, and you will know. And the other things that you guys, science, they have given me so many. When I tell you, it is incredible. I'm like, how do I even know this? How do I even know it? I mean, how? But I do somehow. But anyway, yeah, they're going through anxiety right now. So the karmics are going through anxiety because they've been looking and they know you about to get some unexpected income, and they're all suffering. Okay. Yeah. Because they in ancestral court right now. Yeah, they in ancestral court. Okay. You were the sleeping beauty. Now they done woke up the beast. They did that. Gemini, the child. A child needs awareness and needs to learn that love includes feelings. I think, therefore I am. So a Gemini could be very significant here. Yo, divine masculine could be a Gemini. Okay, there's a transgender that targets men and women out here. Okay, so this karmic masculine could be dealing with a transgender that was attacking you secretly. Yeah, this person is a cheater and a liar, Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, this person was examining your behavior because they wanted to publicly humiliate you. Okay, but you have lucid dreams here. Somebody could be getting blackmailed by this transgender, and that's a shame because, hell, if you did it, you did it. You know what I mean? And if a person try to put sex tapes out on you, there's precedent now. Somebody got 20 years for trying to put something out on somebody. That's like me, baby. If you done film me, and I know they have, because they always watching, bitch, put it out so you can go and get them 20 years, because it's gonna be sealed after that. I'm not worried about it. You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna do 20 to life. I'm not studying that. Go do it. You can't blackmail me. And if and one of these karmic masculines is letting you blackmail them, they crazy as hell. They crazy. In this society, who gives a damn? Come on now. But it could be about child abuse. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of illusions being painted. Like I said, I've been having to fight through illusions that have been projections and things that's been sent through. I had to recreate my force field in order to block certain energies from coming through. But yeah, those are some things that I'm going to teach y'all how to do when we get in our new place, okay? Because they pretty much shadow banning me on every platform that they can possibly shadow ban me on, okay? So, you know, they just keep telling me I'm that girl. Just like when the folks came, them police came towards me, and he get out the car, I come up on him, he jumped back. What you jumping back? You got a whole gun and everything on you. Why are you jumping back? Because you already knew who I was before I did. Yeah, that's what it was, period. You can't tell me that. That's two police did that. One police told me, and one of the other police wanted to talk to me, said, let me talk to you for a second. Okay. I'm talking to him. The other police like, hey, come back here. I'm like, for what? Why you don't want me to talk to the other police? Oh, because I'm trying to make sure my officers stay safe. How? When I'm outside with no shoes on and a gown. What am I going to? You already knew who I was. Exactly. So you were scared. Yeah. The big boss, period. Divine feminine. Always gonna get the last laugh, period. They wanted to sexualize us. That's what they do. They try to sexualize us so that, because they know our love for them and the connection that we have for them. This is esoterically, they could have been broke that shit down to you, but they would rather use keep you bound to your emotions so that they can keep manifesting what they want. And it'll never be you. Because the spirit, the entity that is possessing these people right now is the spirit of Satan. And Satan don't like the daughters of Zion at all. He can't stand them. That's how you know you're a daughter of Zion. When that entity cannot stand you and you ain't did shit. But they'll go over there and get some whore that done been ran through by everybody and they friends and try to treat them like a queen, like that's gonna make you mad. Baby, you the one look stupid. You the one look stupid. What that doing in my pockets? What that's doing? What's that's gonna do to me? What's that? Who busting their ass to go give it to them? Not me. Baby, so do it. Who gonna be sleeping with you? Not me. Let them do it. You see what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy peasy, baby. Spirit says cleanse your energy, okay? Because take time out to celebrate your accomplishments. Okay, we talking to the baby here, Taurus. I have, therefore I am a baby naturally needy and self-absorbed, yet has to learn that love is forgiveness. Okay, Taurus, you got to learn love is forgiveness. All right, you a little baby here in the spiritual. You're learning. It's coming through. Stop being prideful. Finally understanding who the karmics and the twin flames is. Here go the emperor. Okay, the emperor is coming through. Somebody could be overweight here and they running out of time. How can a plastic bitch be real? How? Trauma bonding. Beautiful butterfly coming out of its chrysalis in form. Okay, Gemini again. So heavy Gemini here. We talk about a heavy Gemini energy here. The Emperor is a Gemini. Okay, go on, honey, and take a chance. Spirit said, hey. And here we go with I balance, so therefore I am. So this is Libra energy. Okay, so you guys can expect some good news today. Somebody's afraid. Yeah, because they losing control. And you going into your divine union, okay? So they refusing to heal, blaming everything on you, haunted by memories of you. But you're in peace and serenity here, okay? Money loves me, let go and let flow. Currency. Your guides are here to assist you. Know that. So just ask, okay? For I am 61 and I am 1 and 6. Reach out and we shall assist. Okay. Melodies from heaven rain down on me. Okay. I'm coming up, Jesus, on the rough side. That's been in my mind for a couple days. Of the mountain. Okay. Yeah, you turned somebody down, and so that hurt their ego and pride. So they decided to start secretly attacking you. They could have been dating a transgender. They had that person secretly attacking you, using mirror magic on you. Okay. Trying to mirror your energy. And Spirit says, do not give this person your money, okay? Because you do not want to be karmically tied to someone that is karmically tied to all these karmics, okay? Because then they start messing with your money. See? So I know why God had put me in a position for a while not to even go out and try to get no money, because the people that around me was giving to karmics. And that was going to drain my shit up anyway. So what's the point? You see what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. You want to play around with them, but you ain't going to play around with my money and energy. Give everything you got away and see what they're going to give back to you while your health looking bad. It ain't me. Go look at the person that they doing the energy exchange with. They both look fucked up. Okay? And they ain't happy. Because you found your purpose. Yeah, they stuck in ego and pride. And don't tell these motherfuckers where you live at. Period. And your intuition is always your guide. Okay? Somebody was changing their appearance to look like you, Divine Feminine. They changing their appearance, going to get plastic surgery and everything to look like you. Going through a midlife crisis, okay, because they feeling left out, okay? They got mental health issues, okay? And they wearing a mask. Wearing a mask. They are not your friend, Spirit says. They are not your friend. Excuse me, you guys. Whew. Somebody said they used to be toxic as fuck. Yeah, we all been toxic, you know what I'm saying? I still work on it because I cuss you out in a minute, you know? And I try to work on that. No more pain, no more drama, you know? Because I was bullied, you know? And I always used to be quiet. I never really said what I felt. I used to hold that shit in. Who did it hurt? Me. And I don't do that anymore. So you're going to get that work, period. And I'm ready for whatever come behind it. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to be ready for. And I stay ready for it. So bring it. Let's see what the angels are talking about, you guys. I just love reading. You know what I mean? I love talking to y'all. I love bringing information. I got so much new information, guys. And it's killing me right now not to share it. It is killing me. But I can't. Okay. So we got the Page of Earth. Okay, there's good news about financial matters, you guys. I said that. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Yeah, you guys are going into a new area of study. We're creating a new world. We are birthing something new right now with the Pentacles. This is the spirit of Earth. So we're birthing something in Earth, okay, right now. And this is the beginning stages of it. Okay, scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. That is your attributes. Okay, then you don't went straight and elevated into the Knight of Earth, okay, which is the next step up, which is you're buckling down and getting things done. You're honoring your commitments, and you have a guardian angel. Like I said, you got a guardian angel. You got a guardian angel, rather. Okay, so loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. This is who you are. Okay. A lot of green, so a lot of earth energy. There's going to be a lot of finances coming out. Rain down on me. Melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Yes, it's coming through. It's being birthed right now. Okay, that's why we had to go through this fire right here. Now we are at a place of stability where we have rooted in that idea. It's rooted in, okay? It's rooted. That idea is rooted. It is the foundation of that idea is built. It is stable and solid. You are in contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Okay, you guys are successfully completing your project. You know, you are buckling down and you are going towards, being more consistent and doing the things that you're being called to do, because God don't give us all this information just to keep in to ourselves. Okay, some is, but a lot, like me, I know, because it's just like I need to go ahead and do it before I start a volcano or somewhere, in the earth, because I'm so connected to mother. Whatever I'm feeling, like I know the last couple of days people been in the Queen of Swords energy, water and air, because that creates what? Rain, fog, hit clouds, dark clouds. You see what I'm saying? Okay. What else are we going to talk about? Which one I want to get? This one. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I just want to come through to let y'all know your girl ain't gone nowhere. She just be out here manifesting, tending to that garden, being abundant, independent, self-sufficient, whatever abundance means to you, which puts you in that contentment of being peaceful and happy. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Nothing but Pentacles has been out. It's been coming out here. Okay, it's coming in, you guys. It's finally coming in. Yes, this is going to bring back some renewed faith and hope that you had once lost. Okay, but you're healing that right now, and you're believing again, which is bringing in those manifestations. It's all about the belief, and that's the truth. You discovered that. You have to cut through the illusions and projections, and you will see that your garden was already there, but you just wasn't tending to it. Because you had lost hope and faith. You didn't even realize, you had forgot you even had a garden. Yeah, because you went through a painful ending here after finding out some harsh truths. Okay, because you had to cut through these illusions. You went through a death and rebirth here. That's why you're being able to create a new world, and you're learning new things. You guys are scholarly. Y'all are learning new things. Okay, and the things you're learning, you're not telling everybody yet. See, with the first, you guys, when I was going through the cards, what was it? Damn, I just forgot that fast. Oh well. Well, anyway, yeah, you're not telling anybody. Oh, I got the Four of Pentacles, which means you was holding that back. Yeah, this is a secret, but you're learning something new. Yeah, and there's a judgment going on here, a death, okay, about some magic being done in secret, okay, with some type of cult group, okay, and you spoke your truth, and you're speaking your truth, and you're standing in your confidence, okay? And this new energy rushing is coming in so fast to propel you forward, okay? Because they wanted to keep you stuck in an illusion, so you can just keep going round and round and around a circle while they siphon all your energy, okay? And it's just not going to work that way. It's just not going to work that way because they don't understand the elevation that you have went through spiritually, and they don't need to know. Because look what they've done with the information that you gave them. Okay. True friendships, soulmates, companions, a new home, you guys. Okay. Spirit is saying somebody is not true love. Let's clarify that. Who you talking about, Holy Spirit? Somebody, 7 Pentacles of Virgo, is not true love. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person you need to move away from. Move to common waters, move away from this person. With the 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy here. Okay? Aquarius is moving away from this Virgo that's not true love. Oh, let me mess it up. Yeah, because God is sending you a financial blessing, okay? So that you can move forward. And I can feel it. I can feel the shift in the atmosphere. You know what I mean? I can feel it totally. Let's see what else going on here. Holy shit. Everything is falling. Yeah. Because you guys learned a new skill here. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. If you had a question about the soulmate, the answer is yes. I'm going to pick this up. But yeah, guys, we're moving into a new portal. We've moved into this new portal. And there will be others that come in this first wave. But we will know them. And I'll get into all the rules of that God has given me in the council on our new platform, wherever that's going to be at. I don't even know that. I don't even know that. Because God told me that everybody that works in the kingdom is going to be given assignments. So I'm not going to worry about that part. God is going to deal with that. And I'll just do what he told me to do. That's speak to you. Okay. And give you the guidance that he is giving me. And the scientific experiments that I've been doing. Okay. On myself, not no one else. Let me see if this works with me. Trying different things for protection. Different things like that. Look, inheritance, gifts, sharing kindness, reminiscent, innocence. This is you guys. Childlike energy. You guys may be starting a business, self-expression, and a fresh start. Yep, 8 of Pentacles again. Everything is growing, okay? And somebody's in regret because of it. I mean, it's always going to be a negative Nancy. But yeah, I just wanted to come in a little bit and just chat with y'all because I was in the energy just to do it. It wasn't nothing really specific with those few things that I needed to get out to talk to y'all about, so y'all can go ahead and make that move. And I guarantee you it's going to work in your favor, darling. With your beautiful self. Okay. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.